Live from the age of American humiliation, it's Saturday night. This is gonna be a new beauty and fragrance releases anti-haul. Now, again, anti-haul, I'm trying to provide reasons not to buy things. Again, who's trying to spend extraneously in this whack goddamn economy, okay? Again, anti-hauls are negative, so like, if you don't like negative stuff, feel free to watch the entire thing multiple times and send me lots of hate comments about it. If you think I'm annoying, if you think I'm fat, if you think I'm ugly, me too, girl. So we're gonna start off with trend mood and get into it. Oh yeah, I'm Isadora, by the way. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let's see, what's first on trend mood? We got a lot of Fenty Beauty up first, so. Here we have a Shake and Play Buildable Liquid Blush. Now, they're $28, and it looks like they're coming out in like pinks and purples. Now, they're saying this is like a blurred natural finish that lasts up to 12 hours. It's buildable, transfer-proof, waterproof, resists sweat, humidity, and fading with a squish tip sponge. Now, I don't like spongy, big spongy applicators like this, and I don't really wear liquid blushes. Again, I don't really wear cheek products except for highlighters. So this is a no for me. Again, when I'm doing these anti-hauls, this is not me saying that like you share my exact makeup tastes and you should buy like or not buy whatever I say. I'm saying like when a new product comes out, you know, think of how you actually do your makeup day in and day out. Think about your preferences. Like a lot of products, like not every product is for everyone. And if it's something that you genuinely would never use in your life, you are not obligated to purchase it, okay? Let's see, what catches my eye next? More from Fenty Beauty. So there's a new set in the Guava Goodies duo. We have a mini Butter Drop in Guava Getaway, which is like a rich whipped body cream, and a Treats lip oil. And they say it's a lightweight, non-sticky, juicy shine. These are both two minis. I don't use minis, so like, maybe you do. Like, even if stuff looks cute, I don't really like minis of products. I don't really like mini perfumes that come in like a dabber or anything like that. So again, like, eh. Also, I'm not a fan of guava. In general, I don't like guava. I don't like papaya. So like, again, this is tiny baby mini products. And in like a fragrance I don't really like. Ooh, let's see. Something's like big and green. I have olive undertones, so I'm like very attracted to like green makeup. The color of this really makes me think it might be like color correcting. Let's see. Say hello to a new skincare brand, Real Actives by Alix, Earle. All right, so look at me. I'm too old to like really care that much about Alix Earle. I don't think she's like, is she known for makeup or skincare or anything like that? Like, does it make sense from like a brand perspective for her to have like a skincare brand, or is this just like another like cash grab? Again, this drew me in because I thought maybe because it's light green, it would be like redness correcting. Again, I'm actually wearing a mix of green color corrector and concealer. I pretty much put it on my nose and like above my eyebrows, like in this plane of my face, very often when I do my makeup. But this is looking, all right, so we got a Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm for $29, Pore Power Exfoliating Gel Cleanser for $28, Go Deep Mandelic Acid Serum for $39, Do More Barrier Boosting Moisturizer for $36. This is giving me kind of like Rhode ripoff vibes, which again, something I say a lot when it comes to talking about Rhode is that more than selling like products, they're selling the idea to kids that if you buy this brand, you can kind of absorb all of the privileges and the vibe of Hailey Bieber. But like, most of us who are not 11 know that like no matter what you purchase, unless you are already a rich, thin, conventionally attractive, well-connected white woman, no matter how many like mid beauty products you buy, that has nothing to do with whether you attain that or not. I don't know, it gives me like Rhode, but like a mint green. I do really like the color of it, but again, I feel like these things are very expensive. Like, I don't know, maybe all of the kids who are into Alix Earle are incredibly wealthy, but I feel like all the 12-year-olds who like her, like, what do they need like a pore power exfoliating gel cleanser for? Like, how many of them have acne? Like, I don't feel like 11-year-olds are gonna spend $40 for like acne stuff. I don't know. So this is kind of a no from me. Again, I tend to use like especially drugstore cleansers and cleansing balms because that stuff spends more time in the sink than on your face. So like if you think I'm spending $40 for that, out of your mind. So this is probably a big win, and maybe like 12-year-olds on TikTok are mad excited about it. But I'm gonna be 34 in a few weeks, so like I'm not that excited about it. Let's see what is next. Something mermaidy. Okay, so Colourpop is doing a Disney collection with the Little Mermaid. It looks really cute. They're saying it has like playful pastels, bold ocean hues, and dynamic duochrome finishes. Yeah, there's gonna be an eyeshadow palette for 22 bucks, lippy pencil and lippy sticks kit, glowy lip oils, multi-chrome highlighters with mermaid scales design. Again, I'm into like duochrome highlighters. I wear them on my face. I wear them as eyeshadow. I really, really love Wet n Wild just released like a big duochrome like collection. I'm actually wearing their eyeliner on my waterline today. Like these honestly, like I think these look really cute. I'm not a big like I don't really love it when makeup brands collab with IPs. I feel like maybe I'm kind of alone in that. Like it just seems like weird cash grab, nostalgia bait type stuff for me. Again, Colourpop's quality is pretty good, but it's not like stellar. I wouldn't really buy something just because it's like Little Mermaid branded. Their fish scales highlighters look a lot like the Wet n Wild ones that just came out. I would especially like to have like the blue one because blues and greens and cool tones tend to look better because I'm very white but have olive undertones. So like I think this stuff looks cool. I don't really necessarily need all of it. Like I feel like if you have one Colourpop palette, you kind of have all of them. I'm not particularly like, oh no, like I love this IP. Oh man, they have a flounder hair clip. I want the flounder hair clip. You know what? They got me with that hair clip, okay? I'm trying to grow out my hair right now. I'm actually growing it out from being like totally shaved on the sides. I'm trying to grow out like a long mullet, and then I kind of want to have like Brandon Lee and the Crow style, like Gothman 90s bob going on. So yeah, anyway, this isn't necessarily for me. Very like mostly giving like neutral palette with a pop of blue. Let's see what's Mac got going on. So there I'm updating their blush formula. Again, and there's a ton. Like if I could sit here forever and read the names of these blushes to you, they say that they're a soft color with matte and pearl finishes, water-resistant formula, lasts up to 12 hours, and their colors are inspired by their lipstick shades. I think that's really cool. So like if you have a favorite lipstick shade, you could do like a monochrome in powder blush. I know some people will straight up use like lipstick as blush and like blush on their lips or whatever. I often have tried that. I don't really like how like if something is like a lip and cheek product, I find I only use it as either lip or cheek depending on like how emollient it is. I don't really like to have like super emollient stuff like roaming around my face. I just don't think it's super convenient, you know? These are probably cool. Again, I don't really wear a ton of blushes. So this is not really something for me, but they do have a ton of like cool and unique colors. A lot of these look like they might be too warm toned to like look good on me. Again, a lot of like the standard like pinks and like nude shades that they kind of release for white people just look straight up orange or like straight pink on me. So like this is a product I don't wear, doesn't look like it's coming out with things that would necessarily work that well for me. So, okay, yeah, Prada is also releasing blushes in like the same colors that everybody already has in blushes. Again, like I don't really buy into like luxury products that much. I feel like a lot of that stuff comes from the same factories as like fast fashion shit, but like because it's Prada, it's like $42 instead of like $9. It's in like the classic Prada triangle. Whoa, there's a chick in the ad, she's wearing it on her wrist like a watch. Like Is that just for the ads or can you actually do that? I think that's dumb. I'm scrolling through. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, the perfect blush on the go. Yeah, it doesn't say actually. They say there are 8 vibrant and stackable blush shades. I don't know, are they actually trying to get you to wear this on your wrist like a wash? Yeah, a lot of the comments are people saying this looks like LYS makeup, and that's genuinely like what I thought. So there's a brand called Fable in Maine. I've heard of them before, but I've never bought anything from them. Again, like I had short hair for like a year and a half. Let's see. So they're selling a Kerala coconut hair and body mist with notes of like coconut water and papaya, tiger orchid and jasmine sambac. Base notes vanilla and cedarwood. Again, it's looking like all of these fragrances for your hair and body are like very white floral based, and that's not, I don't like white florals, so that's not for me. It's cool that they're named after like places in India though. Like the marketing looks really cool. Let's see, there's also something from Day included in here. What do they mean by that? So Day has like a new scent. It's the Vanilla Day Beam with notes of creamy vanilla, praline, and candied lemon. Ooh, so like that sounds really good to me actually. Like I love like vanilla, I love praline, and you know that I love a nice beautiful citrus. So I would be into that, but I've never tried anything from the brand before. So like I don't know, can you hear, it sounds like there's airplanes or something. So I don't know, the Fable and Main stuff sounds way too white floral based for me that I wouldn't like. I would be into the Vanilla Day Beam scent, but like I've never tried anything from them before, so I don't know like how good their vanilla stuff smells. Again, like sometimes vanilla can be like incredibly decadent and beautiful. Sometimes it smells mad cheap. So like before I was willing to drop like the money they're requesting, I would want to know like what the vibes are. Again, this isn't wildly expensive. It's $24, but like again, like just because something isn't $90 doesn't mean you should like blind buy it. Laneige is having new shades of their Glaze Craze Tinted Polypeptide Lip Serum Treatment. These are like limited editions. Now they're saying there is a black plum glaze, a lavender frosting, and a rose jam. Now, again, I don't really love like floral stuff on my lips, so the lavender frosting and the rose jam are already out for me. Now, the black plum glaze, they say it's a sheer black with like a cherry pink and blue shimmer. That does look really cool to me. I've actually never tried a Laneige lip product, but I've tried a lot of like the K-beauty brands you can get on like Yes Style that are like duping them. I don't know, I kind of want the like black plum like sparkly one. But again, I have more lip products than God. I wear 2 to 3 lip products every day. I'm a queen who loves a lip product. I don't need to run out and buy this. Also, when something is limited edition, I know I'm supposed to like engineer like a scarcity mindset and like inspire you to buy it. It kind of does the opposite for me because I'm like, wow, like what if I love this thing that's available for 2 minutes and it becomes my favorite of all time and then I can never have it again? That's not doing it for me. Let's see, Rare Beauty has something. I don't know what it is. I feel like such a hater. Like something about the like Rare Beauty branding gives like such incredibly depressed millennial, like the kind of depressed millennial who like has like a poster that they got at like Hobby Lobby that says like I am enough on the wall. Like I feel like there's a very clear like cultural split between like Christian girl autumn millennials and like whatever the fuck I'm doing. Over here, it gives me like Christian girl autumn, millennial, all of their lip shades are called like never kill yourself. I'm like, maybe I will. Don't tell me what to do, Selena Gomez. Like, you don't own me. Anyway, they're coming out with a new foundation. Yeah, it's called the True to Myself Natural Matte Longwear Foundation. It's like the I am enough. Like, my mom said that my body looked ugly my whole life, and I'm like working through it in therapy foundation. Like, who wants that? Like, I don't know. It just feels kind of empty, and like, it's like when like the kind of people who like they're very, very like nice and like bubbly, but they're like not actually kind at all. Like I'm just not into it. One, I don't like Rare Beauty's branding, so I don't want anything they sell. And I don't wear foundations. I tend to mix concealer with a green color corrector. What I have on my face today is the LA Girl like mint light green color corrector mixed with the NYX Bear With Me concealer and vanilla, and that's just like here and I'm down my nose. So I like to make my own concoctions. That's just like who I am. I don't need a foundation. I don't like Rare Beauty's branding. Like I know like a lot of people are like incredible Selena Gomez fans, so maybe that's why they're like very into Rare Beauty. I didn't really grow up with her. Like I feel like I missed like a lot of like the nostalgia bait, like culture stuff of both like Gen Z and millennials. Like as a child, my favorite show was Ghost Adventures. So it's like, yo, if Zach Bagans came out with like a, oh my god, it's touching me, like foundation collab, like maybe. So now we're gonna move on to whiff fragrance. Let's see. So Sand and Fog Home dropped 13 new scents. Wow, they going into it. I've never bought anything from Sand and Fog. Now they're saying they have things ranging from fruity and gourmand to airy sweet, and they call it bottled nostalgia. Again, like nostalgia bait does not hit me how they want it to hit me. They have more scents than God. A lot of them are like fruity. Oh, they have one, it's like cotton candy. If you love Skylar Boardwalk Delight, I hate that. Bubblegum, Newport Boardwalk, Coconut Castaway. Oh yeah, it's weird. So they're saying like what all these things smell like. They have one, it's like just peachy, which is a similar vibe to Fleur Peach Skin. Orange Cream, that's like Nest New York, Creme de Clementine, a Mango Papaya. Now, the Mango Gelato, I might try. Like, I love mango in all of its forms. I love to stand over my sink, cracking into a mango like I'm like a zombie. Mm. Then they have a vanilla icing. Now they're saying that smells like Private Mood cotton candy. I don't know. Are they allowed to do that? They're like, I don't know. That kind of throws me off that they're like, we've made all these things that like smell like other things. I'm like, I don't know. Like, do something new, homie. I'm not very inspired to like try any of these. Yeah, they're all like perfume oils. Eh. Like if all of these things are inspired by other things and they're telling you, why not just buy the things, the originals? You know what I'm saying? Next up, we have a new from Official Byredo, Sister Dreamer. Now, they're saying it's more than a fragrance. It's a sensory expression of place, memory, and imagined futures. I love it as a writer when I see people crafting like branded marketing content that means literally nothing. Sick. What do they say is in here? Now, the top notes are olibanum, pink pepper, and juniper berry. The heart is freesia, geranium, and Turkish rose. The base is sandalwood, healing wood, and amberwood. So they're saying it's a beautiful balance of spicy floral and woody accords that's modern, artistic, and deeply expressive. So I tested a whole bunch of stuff from Byredo. It doesn't really do anything for me. I feel like it's one of those brands that you pay a lot of money to like smell like literally nothing. I was really attracted to the latest eyeshadow palette they put out, the Vesuvius palette, but like too many of the shades in there were similar, and I'm like, I really it's one of those things where like I really appreciate their inspiration of like, I think it was like 18th or 19th century Venetian like landscape paintings, but I'm like, how do you go from that to a palette that has like 5 silvers in it? Like, I'm not paying over $100 for like 5 of the same color eyeshadow by Rado. Again, I don't really dislike their perfumes, but I've never tried anything from them that I really liked. I think they're like rich older woman understated fragrances that I don't appreciate as like the living embodiment of like a thing that was left in a dumpster too long that like the trash men forgot to collect. So I'm not into Byredo like that, to be real with you. Let's see. Noise. What do they have? They call it the Rinse Cycle Eau de Parfum. The top is guava, anjou pear, and lemon. The middle is musk flower, pink water lily, and cherry blossom. And the base is sandalwood, liquid musk, and vanilla bean. Again, this sounds very floral, which I don't really like, and I don't like guava. So like, not for me. Next. Oh, Henry Rose has another new fragrance. Let's see. I love Henry Rose. I love Queens and Monsters. I love Last Light. I love Torn. I love Char. Like, let's see. What are they coming out with? A juicy lychee and watermelon sorbet. Softened by rose, jasmine, and peony. Nah. So again, I don't like rose. I don't like jasmine. I'm not super into like a very fruity floral fragrance like this. So again, like it does make sense. It's the season where like we're going into spring. Everybody wants like fruity, floral, light fragrances. I never really want that. So like that's not really hitting for me. All right, let's see what's happening on Makeup on Your Radar. So first up, we have the Sunrise Mineral Sunscreen Stick Broad Spectrum SPF 40 from Bubble. I really like seeing affordable brands in the US market come out with sunscreen sticks. Again, sunscreen sticks have been a thing in like Asian beauty probably since before I was born. But I like seeing like these things come to like directly to US markets and stores at like more reasonable price points. Again, like Bubble's a pretty chill brand. They make a facial oil that I really, really love. And this is only $15 and they're saying it's non-comedogenic. I don't really use sunscreen sticks on my face. I tend to use them on like my neck and chest and like cleavage when she out there. So if I needed a sunscreen stick, I would totally do this. I like Bubble. I think they make good products and they're at a great price point. But again, I have a ton of sunscreens already on hand, so I don't personally need to get that. Ooh, there's a new makeup bundle from, what is it? Cosmic Brushes. So there's a bundle offer that includes 7 products. So it's like, it looks like it's based around like the Death Tarot palette. Now this palette, I actually bought this, but like I don't have it on hand yet. I love this palette. So I'm a tarot card reader. Like all of my tattoos are based on like tarot cards basically, or like have like different tarot imagery. Like we got like a pomegranate sword here. Like I'm into it. I'm really excited to try it. Now they're saying this bundle has the 20 shade palette of the Death Tarot, velvet matte lipsticks, like 3 of them, and blush butters in different colors. Let's see. Oh, like this is a color story that spoke to my spirit, theming that spoke to my spirit. So it looks like this bundle actually already has a lot of things in it that like I've already purchased from Cosmic Beauty, or Cosmic Brushes. So again, like this is kind of out for me. It's $68 for like a whole bunch of lipsticks, a whole bunch of blushes, and a palette. If you don't have any of these things, I think this would be like an amazing fucking value, honestly. But I already have a lot of these things, so there's no reason for me to buy them twice. Let's see, a new makeup release from Fui. Oh wow, look, it's more tube fucking lip balms, my enemy. I'm just tired of seeing tube lip balms. Again, these look like very warm and pink shades. I bet even like their most brownish shades would look orange on me. Like this is not a pale olive girl friendly release, but again, like I do understand that my skin tone is very niche, so not everybody is gonna make shit for me all the time. That's why I tend to like mix complexion products together. That's fine. I'd say take that in mind. Like even if you see something and it looks beautiful, be like, does this come in any tones that would actually work for me? Or is everything gonna look pink and clownishly orange? Let's see. Ooh, Lethal Cosmetics has like a black spring palette. Honestly, this really speaks to me. A lot of the spring releases do not be speaking to me. This has like a ton of like dark ass colors, like a nasty green in there. I love this. The front packaging reminds me of the Silence of the Lambs. Now in their Black Spring collection, there's a 15 pan eyeshadow palette, 3 eye primers, 7 dewy liquid blushes, and the bundle is $100. Again, like this bundle, I don't need that many eye primers and I don't wear liquid blushes, but this palette, I want this. Like I'm not gonna buy it because I have enough things, but I want it. Not gonna lie to you. Beautiful from Lethal Cosmetics. So Boy Smells has a new fragrance called Vanilla Mace. Okay. So the notes are white tulip, black pepper, the mid are beetroot, and black amber, and the base is vanilla and coffee. Now, again, this is a limited edition fragrance, so like, again, like, what if you love this and you can never get it again? I don't really, when I see things are like limited edition, I feel like companies are trying to manipulate me and it turns me against them. Honestly, I've also never smelled anything from Boy Smells that I really liked. So like when I see they're releasing something else, I'm not really that interested. I tried like, I think the fragrance of theirs that I come the closest to liking is I think it's called Flor de la Virgen. That's the one that it's like, okay, but I wouldn't buy a full one of it. Their fragrance Woodphoria straight up smells like pee to me. So like I'm not really excited when I see like Boy Smell stuff come through. Let's see what's happening here. Skylar is selling like keychains for the rollerballs. I hate that they force us to have these dumb rollerballs anyway. I don't really want to have like a rollerball hanging on my bag. Like maybe y'all are living different lives than I'm living. Like I would not walk around with like my luxury products like or like my fragrance or my like cute lip balms or whatever hanging out of my bag. Somebody is definitely gonna steal that from me. That's just like what I like when I see somebody walking around with like a Gucci bag, I'm like, somebody's gonna rob them. Like it's not gonna be me, not for ethical reasons. It's like because I'm like profoundly lazy and I'm not sneaky, and I know that about myself. I'm big as fuck. I'm not sneaking around. Nobody's not noticing my ass. Like, like, yo, I don't think it's good. I don't buy purses and bags that like don't zip up and secure themselves. I can't tell you how many times I've seen like a beautiful purse, but it just has like a magnetic clasp, and I'm like, oh, anybody could steal anything from me that they want. Like, dumb. Let's see. Oh god, Tatcha's having tube lip balms too. I'm betting each one is $9 million. I'm not even gonna go into how much I'm tired of seeing fucking tube lip balms again, but like, if you know, every video, I'm like, every time I see a tube lip balm, I'm like, ready to like end it all. Okay, no thanks. All right, Zoeva Cosmetics is releasing a Velvet Love eyeliner pencil in metallic lavender. Now, they say it's like a violet to blue multichrome. I actually like, I don't know, based on like the swatches that you see on the models, like I don't think it really looks like how they say it looks. Like if you get up really close to it, you see like a little bit of a blue shift in it, but like I don't know. I don't think anybody would know this was a multichrome, so I'm not out here trying to pick this up. What? Okay, so the Mara Beauty is releasing a Cleanse Your Skin, Cleanse Your Aura, the Aura Cleanse Foaming Gel Cleanser. That's stupid. You know, designed as a daily ritual. Gross. Yeah, it's a luxurious daily gel cleanser for dry, mature, and combination skin. They say it has Arctic algae and glacial water with 120 plus hours of sustained hydration. Again, something that's on your skin for 4 minutes, no, like 4 seconds, is not gonna do anything for you, queens. It doesn't say how much this costs. I bet it's too much. I hope it enjoys cleansing the aura of my pipes because that's where it's gonna spend most of the time. Expensive cleansers are dumb products. Ooh, what is this? Day 3 Fragrances is releasing something called On the Edge of Eden. They say it's crisp red apple, ice cold metal, and lush spring florals. Okay, so like they got me. I love an apple. I love the idea of like a metallic fragrance. They lost me at the lush spring florals. I don't really like a floral fragrance. I don't think this will be for me, but I was attracted to it. So they did get me with that marketing. Let's see. MUA Cosmetics is releasing a plush blush. So they say it's the shortcut to the perfect soft focus flush inspired by K-beauty blush trends. Oh, it's only €4? Yeah, I mean, I don't wear blushes, so this isn't for me, but I feel like at €4, like if it, like a lot of times when Western brands make K-beauty inspired stuff, it's like 5 times the price of K-beauty. This is like around the price of K-beauty, so I don't know, maybe it's good. Again, blush is not something I'm probably ever gonna buy in my life. Let's see, oh, Sydney Grace is having a new release. It's called like the Hot Mess palette. It's gonna come out on April 15th, which is my birthday. Oh, this kind of looks like a basic neutral palette with like a pop of blue. It reminds me of like the old super viral Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. That's not really something I want particularly. I've heard amazing things about Sydney Grace's formulas, but I've never tried it for myself. I don't know, I'm not super interested, to be honest. Let's see what else is going on here. So Glisten Cosmetics is releasing a gloss bundle, and it's like pure gray and black glosses. Oh man. Yeah, it's in Gray Area, which is a glossy, cool toned light gray. Veil, a glossy, cool gray. And Licorice, a glossy black. So the bundle of all three of them is $32. Each one is 13 bucks. These are solid prices. I want all of these so bad, I might have to purchase them. I might have no choice but to purchase them. This is the kind of thing that like I love and need and require for my happiness. Yeah, they look pretty nice in the swatches. Something I will say is that the swatches don't look like super heavily fucking edited and like AI and fake, which I appreciate. I really want these. I want to try them. I don't have anything like this. It speaks to me. Glisten Cosmetics got me. I'm gonna follow them. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay, got time to talk about one more thing. Okay, so there's the 818 collection from Salt and Stone. This is a travel size set in their like sweet golden scent of amber and agave, and it includes a deodorant, a body wash, and a body mist. Now let's see, what do they say? The notes are vetiver, tequila, añejo, dark plum, or is it añejo? Dark plum, agave, vanilla amber, and white musk. This sounds really nice. Like, again, I think these are all, yeah, they're all travel size, so this is like all minis. Again, I don't really want like a plethora of like itty bitty, like dinky little products. I've never heard of this like scent way from Salt and Stone before, but now I am interested and I would like to try it. I think I would probably go for like their body mist, just because I prefer fragrances. Like I don't really like the idea of spending that much on a deodorant does not really sit well with me. But no, this sounds like a beautiful scent and I'd be mad interested in trying it. But again, like having a bunch of dinky little things around, I just don't use them. So anyway, that's it for me. We did a little bit of trend mood, a little bit of makeup on your radar, and a little bit of weird fragrance. Hope you enjoyed this new beauty anti-haul. I'm Miss Adora. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I do these kind of videos all the time, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.